The love and attention to detail in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is apparent from every single angle. And this thing here is very cool. Twitter user Tristan Cooper, at Tristan A. Cooper, says certain Smash Ultimate characters take damage in water. It makes sense in canon since Charizard and Incineroar are fire types. Water is lethal to Inklings, and Sonic can't swim to save his life. And we are going to go over some of these things here. I want to see this in action for myself. There is a tweet that you can go check out. Let's start off with Incineroar, one of my favorite new fighters. His fire wrestling Pokemon style is absolutely fantastic. He's a little like slower than I would like, but hey, it makes complete sense. When he goes in the water, he instantly starts taking damage because he is a fire type Pokemon. This does make sense, and it's touches like this that are so cool to me. You see him faint there. Now let's go ahead and switch characters. Let's try with Charizard. Alright, so now we have Charizard here in a very similar situation. As soon as he dives in, he starts taking damage. It doesn't take long for him to drown. And again, these details, so amazing. Zach really feels strongly that Charizard got the short end of the stick in Smash Bros. Ultimate just because he was at one point just a selectable character. And now the only way you can play as Charizard is through the Pokemon Trainer. But yes, this is a very cool little detail. And look at him there just like wailing and drowning. It's not fun to see. You never want to see Charizard get hurt. And eventually he does go down. It's so cool. Let's check out Sonic now. For Sonic, he canonically just cannot swim. That is totally a thing. So as soon as he gets in here, he also starts taking damage until he falls. Oh man. Sakurai thinks of everything. When he makes these games, he does pour his heart and his soul into them, and that is so obvious because the details here are just so insane to me. With 74 characters, it's easy to just kind of ignore things like this, right? Why would you have it so that a fire Pokemon just takes some damage when he starts getting in the water? Same with Sonic, he just can't swim. So why? Who thinks of doing things like this? And that is Mr. Sakurai, because he thinks of everything. He cares about the game so much, and that is ever so apparent here. Next, I want to try an Inkling just to see it happen. It said it in the tweet, but I gotta see this for myself, and I gotta show it to you guys. Inklings, we know, cannot really deal with water very well. If we played Splatoon, falling into some of that water during their online matches is not fun. So why not jump into the water here, and boom, we instantly start taking damage once again. We have the Inkling wailing and flailing, wanting to get out, and we will do that. We will get you out of the water, Inkling. We do not want you to really get hurt just a little bit. Take a little bit more damage in a little bit of a closer angle here. This is amazing. And down goes Inkling. There's also a shark coming. I wonder what happens if we get close to that. Will the shark hurt us in any way? Hey, Sharky. Hey, Sharky. Okay, it seems like the shark's ignoring us. Alright, well, still, it was very fun to see these kids. Oh, the shark jumped up and tried to attack me. Alright, and we know that happens just because we've seen it in the stage before, but it was still nice to show it there against the Inkling. Do you have any other characters that you think would burn up? I want to try one more. This one isn't in the tweet, but I want to just make sure. Again, there's so many of them. It's going to take a while to sit there and go through every single one and see which ones take damage and which don't. But I want to see if Bowser takes damage, because he is fire based. He's not necessarily made of fire. He's not a fire type like the Pokemon are, but he breathes fire. So I want to see if he takes damage once he gets into the water. It's a little mini experiment we are running here, but let me know what you guys think of this attention to detail here. Alright, let's get in there, Bowser. No, Bowser can swim. He's perfectly fine. I mean, he will eventually drown just like all characters will, but damage taken is not necessarily an issue for Bowser. He only breathes fire. He is not made of fire. His scales and his shell, I mean, he's also like a shell, so part turtle / dinosaur at some point. So yeah, water's kind of his thing. So yeah, water's fine for Bowser. Let me know in the comments if there's any other characters that you know about that cannot handle water and start taking damage and flailing around as soon as they get in there. Sound off. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the thumbs up if you found the video informative or you enjoyed it in any way. Twitter link is in the description, and we will catch you on the next one. SwitchForce out.